Today's quick tip is all about how to blend eyeshadow. Taking Absolutely Lush's makeup mirror, I am going to start by priming my eyes, and I'm just using a skin tone colored eyeshadow primer, and I am just applying that with my finger onto my lid. You can use a brush if you want a more precise application. I like to use my finger because I feel like it melts the product into my skin and makes it not so cakey looking. So that's just my personal preference, but obviously if you want a more carved out under brow area, then I definitely suggest using a brush, but again, it's whatever you guys prefer to do. Then taking my face powder, I am just taking that with a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just packing that on the eyeshadow primer. And that is just to set it in place and make sure there is no creasing, and it helps the shadows last longer and blend easier. Going in with an eyeshadow palette, if you want to do cool toned, do cool toned. I'm doing warm toned today, so I'm just taking a light warm toned brown color on a very loose fluffy crease brush, and I am just using windshield wiper motions and just sweeping that color on my crease area, and again, as you can see, I'm just going back and forth. Taking a bit of a darker color and a bit of a smaller brush, I am just going to pack that on the more outer area of my crease, and I'm just kind of swirling it in, and then I will go in with the brush I used before with the first color and just blend it out just to make sure there are no harsh lines. A good rule of thumb is use a bigger brush for a lighter color and then smaller brush for darker colors. So the bigger the brush, the lighter the color, the darker the color, the smaller the brush, just to make sure that you're not making it look too harsh. Next, taking an even darker brown color with, again, a smaller brush than before, I am just packing that on the outer V area of the crease, as you can see. If you prefer to use a smaller brush to define your outer V, definitely do that. This brush is my favorite for my outer V because it's kind of angled and really fits into the curvature of my eye. So then I'm just packing that on there and then going in with that first brush again and just blending it all out. And for lid now, taking that color there and a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm just packing that on the lid. Obviously, use colors, whatever colors you prefer. I like these colors because they make my eyes look more blue, so that's why I like to do kind of more warm toned eye looks. But obviously, if you want to do a cool toned eye look, do a cool toned eye look. It's whatever you prefer, whatever makes you happy, and whatever makes you feel beautiful. And up ahead here, my camera stopped recording, but I highlighted my brow bone area with a matte really light shade, as you can see. So I start to apply it and then it cuts out, but I just basically took that light color and just went underneath my brow bone. And so next I'm taking makeup remover and a Q-tip, and I am just carving out my shadow just to clean up the super messy line, and it also makes it look a lot more crisp and clean. If you want to use tape, you can use tape, whatever you prefer. I definitely like using tape when I do winged liner because I'm awful at winged liner, but I like to do this with the Q-tip because then you don't have to worry about the tape being really annoying when you're applying your eyeshadow, but you can still get a super crisp line. And after you clean up your eyeshadow, you can apply mascara, falsies, do the rest of your face, whatever you gotta do. That is the finished look on how I blend my eyeshadow. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I will show you guys what the finished look looks like after I've applied the rest of my makeup, so we'll just go straight to that and then you'll get to see the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one. Love you all. Bye.